So we haven't had them really outside in a while because it's been really wet. The reason why it's wet right now is because we just finished scrubbing and cleaning. But if you see the walls, they're dry. You see in there, it's dry. The only water is from where we cleaned. And we put them in there with food and water. It's 70 degrees. So, you know, it's perfectly good temperature for them. We gotta paint the bars and do a lot of stuff, man. I'm definitely gonna start making a list of stuff I gotta do. But these outdoor enclosures are good. I actually built a door for this, and the door kind of was meant to stop the noise, but what I realized is the door actually keeps in the moisture. I guess I probably need to actually put a vent in here because there's no vent to vent out any air. It's completely sealed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put electricity in here and I'll probably put a dehumidifier right here on this wall. Or I'll put the dehumidifier in here on the wall. So that way any moisture in here can be extracted. And also the dehumidifier makes heat. So if I put the dehumidifier on there, it'll make heat. I don't really lock them up out here. They run around all day at night. So for like 4 or 5 hours at night, they're just running around. Everybody just runs around freely. But it has been years where I have used this. Mommy's in there, they done chewed up 2 houses, so that's a double house. Extra large dog house, they destroyed those things. But once I put the dehumidifier out here, the dehumidifier actually makes heat. So they'll be warm. And we'll leave them out here, leave the door open. So they get sunlight. You know, it's not a whole lot of sunlight, but it's enough to help harden their bones and give them that vitamin D. And the reason why it's good to lock them up like this is so they don't harass the neighbors. When the neighbors come out on the porch or the neighbors kick out the trash, they don't harass them. They'll probably bark. But as you can see, it's already a workout for the Cane Corso. She's already gassed. She actually can fit in that little teeny doghouse, but she just needs to get out here and stand up. So my dogs have outdoor enclosures and my dogs have indoor enclosures. And then I have a yard, and then I have a yard within a yard. So, you know, that's some kind of system. You know, if you have a yard, then you cut your yard in half. Now you have a yard within a yard, but we don't put dogs over there. We just put cleaning supplies and trash cans. But we have put puppies over there before, but we don't need to do that. And then we have indoor enclosures and we have outdoor enclosures. As you can see, these guys are just chilling. They're cool. They love it in here. They love it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They got their food, they got their water. It's supposed to be 1 dog house for every dog when you got them outside. So technically there's 1 dog house, that's 2 dog house, that's 3 dog house. So I got 3 dogs out. So technically I got everything I need. I got the water and I got, you know, you don't have to put food, but they got food. So that kind of just shows like, okay, these guys got food and water and shelter. It's clean. There's no smell. There's no flies. As you see, there's no flies. You see no flies over on the food? No flies. No flies anywhere because we just keep it clean. A lot of Fabuloso, a lot of soap powder. And we clean 2, 3, 4 times a day. Clean as needed. This dude ain't had dog food in like 4 days or longer. He just been eating meat. So now he ready for that bowl of that dog food. He's real picky. He don't like that damn dog food. But it's a lot of things you should always learn. So you probably should have a vent on these, but I wouldn't put a vent. I'm going to put a dehumidifier out here. That dehumidifier, look, she about to eat that dog food. That dehumidifier keeps it dry. It's important to keep dogs dry. And some dogs need moisture, but my dogs, it's just important to keep them dry. Mommy been scratching her ear from an old wound. So we just gave her some antibiotics. And then we're probably going to have to maybe take her to the vet if it gets any worse.